Power up the base cannon. Fire.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Me, Trainman, and where is Locomotion? It's up here on the list somewhere. Let's get this started, and, Mixer, quickly, hurry up, switch me. Oh, Locomotion isn't showing up yet. Oh well. I was gonna turn it down just a smidge. But, oh well. I'm gonna have to deal with it being just a little bit too loud. I mean, I don't have to deal with it. You guys have to deal with it. And then I have to deal with it afterwards because people saying, hey, it was too loud. But that was it's always very good when I get responses like that because it means people aren't just blankly staring at the videos with, you know, drool coming out of the side of their face and falling into a vegetative state watching the videos. I don't know why that came to mind. That one's alright. That one doesn't care. That one's alright. That one doesn't care. Oh no. What? Are some of the trees dying? Do you need me to plant more? Alright, come on you. Let's make some trees. Loose spruce. I don't like loose spruce. Let's make a chestnut trees. If I had nuts on my chest, would they be chestnuts? I mean, by logic, that would say yes. Alright, so 300 bucks for a tree? That seems kind of extreme. Alright, you guys are happy with me again. Good. Alright, so what are we going to work on today? Let's figure it out. Let's figure out exactly what we were doing these past couple of episodes. Just kind of screwing around. Alright, we have the steel situation to work on. I remember patching up this plot of land over here and saying, well, one of these days we're gonna make some steel. Okay, maybe I didn't say it with quite that accent, but I said it. And that's the important thing, that I said it. It's very important. Because what I say is law. Mostly because I literally made this world. Wow. They should be worshipping me as a god. I have the power to create and destroy. Wow. Shut up. Also to make things look better because I'm OCD. If you can't look right, just go back underwater. There, nobody even knows you exist anymore. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying it to be honest. Gotta do the same thing over here, just because it has to look nice. We're preparing for the invasion of the railroad. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. We need to figure out exactly where these tracks are gonna go. Now, if I give enough room here... it'd have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Bridge would have to be here, at least. So I'm gonna build a bridge. If I have to change it later, so be it. I'm building a bridge. Oh wait. Can't do that. The other side of the bridge isn't even there. Okay. Let's try this side instead. Oh wait, this is the outer turn, so I need to do... what? Oh, I did it dumb. That, and then that. Good. Which... oh, that's an issue. Oh wait, no, not really. It doesn't matter at all which one is which. But I figure I'm gonna have the other tracks, or this track rejoin over here, or become a third track and then rejoin here, actually. That may make more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But I've got to build these bridges first. This would be like the steel setup 4, wouldn't it? It always happens in these episodes. It always happens, or in these series, is that there comes a time where it's like, alright, we need to make the big push for steel, and then you just go and do it. I mean, at this point, money isn't much of an object, so... It still is an object. I need to pay attention to my funds. I mean, I just burned away $2 million building those bridges. Just about. Whoops. And rails are over $2 grand a piece. Whoops. And of course, when you do something stupid like that and screw up, it just kind of makes it even worse. Alright, the issue at hand. This is obviously how we're going to get our steel off. Because that's... Okay, well, I forgot all these things are here, so... We're going to be building trains. Or, well... I think these guys have got it covered. As much as I don't like having the AI do my work, I really like having the AI do my work. Because... Hey, I don't have to do it. Alright. How can we build this to make it... not... crap. How long do these steel trains need to be? Or do these steel trains... Well, they have to fit in here. So, 16 tiles at the maximum. And that would probably be the most efficient use of our trains. So if we have some row-row systems here... Now this would be the in-track, which is a problem because now we have to cross them over. That's okay because the in-track is going to be trains without loads. So we don't need to worry if they have to go up an incline, cross over the other track. Alright, so... That actually doesn't look so bad to me. Let's just pull this out one more. Oh wait, that doesn't make any sense at all. I'm thinking here. No matter what, I have to have this. This will be our out track. But I'm thinking of something very strange and quite tricksy. How wide is one of these loops? Too wide. Okay, never mind. What if I use these? Perfect. That's still very awkward and I'll admit quite weird. If you guys know what I'll show you guys what I was going to do, just because it's quite strange and I think you guys will be a little bit intrigued by my thoughts here. I'll tell you exactly what I was thinking in just a second. So we'd have the waiting yard here. Trains would go into this yard, and then when this track was clear, they'd come around through here and, you know, go like up there. But that doesn't make any sense when we can just build a yard here. But again, that means I have to cross the streams. And we all know not to do that. No, not that, you dummy. Over there. I'm so used to the next song in the series coming after it, because there are only 2 songs per era, I was actually waiting for it. At least the music is something to listen to while I work. Alright, so now we have our 1 spot for the signal. We're going to drop 16 for the trains, and then another... oh wait, we can't. Oh, crap. Alright, new idea. Trial and error, people. Trial and error. We can use this track later, but for now we're going to be diverting around it in order to get the full space required for the yard. Unless we do this, which might be even smarter. That's not enough room either. Dang it. Well, let's build the station just to see how long it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so it brings us right out to there. And then, of course, we need the space for the signals. So right there, and let's put the signals down. We don't have the old gantry signals anymore. Alright. And we're going to be using dwarfs because it's the yard. And we can actually use just one ways on this because they're not gantries and they won't glitch out. And so this is just a curvy mess. Let's get rid of this. That'll be if we absolutely need it. Hold on, no, maybe I can swing that. No, you dummy. I meant... Oh, wait. This needs to go one more in order for it to actually work. Don't build a bridge for no reason, you'll just waste money. There we go, that's better. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. I know what we're going to do. Let's build 17 for the gantries. Oh, for goodness sake. And Earth Bridge. No, not twice. Cruises. I can't live like this. I need to have a full turn. I'm gonna have to just grumble. If you guys have caught on to what I'm doing yet, I sincerely apologize. But I have to make it look good by wasting a ton of money. I need to check out my trains. I'd have to put this work on hold and check on the trains. Wow! Shut up. I wish you told me when things were have gone obsolete. I know how it tells you that things have come out. Trust me, I know. But I wish it told you that when things went obsolete, because that would be... it would be helpful. I didn't even go as far as I wanted to. That's better. Unless the... no, it's not. Alright, good. Alright, so what we're gonna do... oh, no! Where'd you get that from? Alright, so that... oh, I'm dumb still. Well, let me fix that one. If I had the mini scenery pack still, I'd be throwing some engine sheds over there just to make it look nice. But I don't. Which is kind of a shame because I liked the mini scenery pack. I don't even have my buffers anymore. Makes me upset. And so that's our steel setup, basically. We're not going to be getting any steel yet, though. What I need to do is I need to build an unloading terminus over here. Very similar to our old one, except it's going to be almost exclusively for iron ore. And we're going to have much longer trains than the old unloading terminus. It's going to be made out of brick. I think it looks cool. Wow! Yeah, that's great, that's great, that's great. I have an idea for a very unusual way to do this, so I'm gonna do that. Hold on, wait a minute. No, new idea, new idea. If I can... alright, this is gonna be a bad idea, but a good idea at the same time. If I do something really tricksy like this... oh wait, no, I can't do that. That'd be... no, could I? And then if I... no, I could not do that. We're gonna be designing one of these really weird intersections again, guys. I hope you're down for this ride. I know which one this is. Yeah, it's that one. I like this one. I don't know what it's called. You could go and check. You dummy. Go and check. Nah, why would I do that? Keep the viewers in suspense. Now, which one is this? Music. Techno Torture. I wish I didn't know the name of this song now. Now, you may notice a flaw in this. Don't worry, I do too, and I don't know how to fix it. Screw it, we're just going to standard one. No! Ah, now I hate my life. Why? Now I have to move them both over. Oh my god. No. My OCD. No. Oh my goodness. You're dumb. Alright. So let's get a move on this railway right here. Can I better not be using this guy. No, I'm not. Alright. Oh, what? I didn't mean to... Go away! Can we fill in this? Yes, we can. We're only going to spend a couple million on it. Let's... Oh, that was a waste of money. That was only $1/5 of $1 million down the drain. At least this isn't that dark stone, or else, God, would this be impossible. That influences tunnel prices too, doesn't it? I'll test that later, but I'm pretty sure it does. I really wish someone would revamp a game like this. Or make another game like this. It doesn't even have to be grid-based. Wow, okay, yeah, I did waste all my money. Alright, while my money's all wasted, let's go fix all these trains that are down at 40%. Jesus. We haven't been paying attention at all. Yes, unload. You may not do much, but you're one of the most important trains here. Fly, fools. Go. Alright, so we gotta get this done. Where are these guys? Okay, these guys are actually working. Are you empty? Yes, you are empty. Let's... As soon as you get clear of the ridiculous intersection. Are you clear of the ridiculous intersection? Clear enough. Alright. So this EMD locomotive that we're gonna... I think it was this one. I wasn't paying attention at all. I just know it looks like that one, so that's it. This guy says he has a 40% chance of breaking down. Nah, Max got a 100% chance of breaking down. Because of what he's doing right now. Wow! Oh, yay. I don't know where that is. I'll have to figure that out, actually. It might come in handy later. I'm just waiting for you to unload, dude. Come on. Get with the program. Let's figure out where that is in the meantime. Middle of nowhere. Alright. Yep, definitely. Like 10 feet away from the old one. Still. This is an issue. I'm in the middle of doing something. Oh my god, this hurts my eyes. Are you full or empty? You're empty. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. I'll fix you. Is it this one? I can't tell. The colors are all screwed up. Go. I will we'll work on this later. My eyes. Yeah, scenario editor saved me. Alright, back to what we were doing. Alright, while these guys do that, I'm gonna work more on this. How long are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's quite long for a little iron ore shuttle. Whatever, I'll make these just as long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 26. I don't know how much this produces. It's probably dismal because I'm trying to use it. Okay, it could be worse. Are you kidding me? Just get to your destination, dude, and then I'll work on you. I guess these guys should get gantries, but they're shuttles. They don't deserve it. Most shuttles don't get signals at all. These guys should feel privileged to have signals in the first place. I mean, back in my day, we used to, you know, walk uphill to school both ways in the snow, and you get it. I'm gonna throw a signal here, even though it will not do any good. Actually, no, don't do that. Okay, he's unloading. He's doing something. I just had an idea. I'm not sure if you guys would be up for this, but in an episode, I'll always keep a window like one of these open. I don't want these to be Upper Finway, dude. Go away. No. Yeah. Lower. That makes complete and total sense. That's great. I assume that was totally by random, but this game has got it right. Also, whoever this is needs to pick up the pace and deliver like 1,000 more cartloads of iron ore, or of coal per second, because I'm about to be using them all the time. Okay, now here's my thing I was about to say. I'll keep a window like this open, probably of whatever the most interesting train is, or the most... Yeah, oh, that's the wrong... I'm not paying attention. The most interesting train, or the train with the most complex route, or something like that. Or even if I put a station or something down in the middle of this and had a window of this open, because someone suggested train spotting here, which, to be honest, isn't a bad idea. I just don't do it. It's just not something I usually do. I like to spend my week's worth of time actually working on something instead of sitting around gazing at trains, which is kind of a reason why I don't go train spotting in waste of life. In waste of life? In real life, I feel like it's almost a waste of time. I mean, yeah, I'd love to go, but I always have something else to do. That said, if you guys know any really good spots in Rhode Island, drop them in the comments, or even near Rhode Island. I mean, I guess I'm a Rhode Islander, so any distance that's larger than, like, 2 miles is a long ways. Especially for a Rhode Island driver. I mean, it's one thing if you're the passenger all the time. What's this? SD45. It's one thing if you're the passenger all the time. It's another monster entirely. If, hey, are you kidding me? If you're the one actually driving the car. It seems to take much, much longer. Whether it does or not. I'm gonna have to build a bypass track here. Oh wait, I can't. I put this station in the perfect spot so that I couldn't get around it. That deserves a slow clap, but I don't feel like maxing out the microphone. Alright, back to this mess. Let's get the iron ore flowing, and then we'll work on it. Oh wait, we don't have any money. They spent it all on raising this land. Oh my god, I'm so inefficient. I'm lovely, inefficient Commonston. Sounds really, really boring, actually. Just incredibly boring. Uh-oh, they got upset. It's probably their trees that I just smashed. Yeah, it was. Let me guess, these are like the Amber Bridge coal mines. Iron ore mines. Yep. Called it. Alright, so let's, get these guys out of the dumps in terms of their happiness with me by giving them tons of trees. Let's spend what little money we have on trees. Maple trees, because syrup. Take the syrup. Put it on your pancakes. You need to get an IHOP in town, guys. You don't know how to live. Was IHOP around in the 80s? Yeah, I figure it was. It's been around for definitely long enough to be around in the 80s. If I still did that, that'd be the question of the day. When did the first IHOP open? When and where did the first IHOP open? And I'm sure you could go just on their Wikipedia page and find it immediately. But that's not the point. It's all about who says it first. That's the point. The only problem with the question of the day is I would always forget the question by the time I came around to actually uploading the video. This week, the way I do it now would be even worse, considering that I wait a week. Let's get a 3,000 horsepower, kind of small. These CP rail engines won't do too badly. I hope. Let's use the ore hoppers. Wow! I don't care. God dang it. Alright, fix. Are you kidding me? These guys only go 60, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. This guy's max speed 70. Yay. Oh, and we're starting to generate steel, of course. Oh, well, I need to get rid of these stations then. For now. And if I put those guys back and it's not Lower Finway anymore, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. But I've got to get the steel trains hooked up by the end of this episode. We're going to be rushing. God, these guys are so expensive and they're so small. Go here, then go here. Figure out the rest. time I want a bigger locomotive. Yeah, I'm gonna switch this out to a drag locomotive if I get the chance. But this entire route is limited to 60 miles an hour. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see what's the superpowers we have here. Oh, we have the DDA-40X. Max speed 95. Wow. Didn't even realize those guys could go that fast. Remember these guys? These are used to haul coal, believe it or not. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Can I fit one more on here? Probably not. No, I can't. Alright, just go. I'll swap you up for a DDA-40X when I get the chance. And then those guys are gonna go Kaputski in a few years, I think. I loved all the little minecarts. Not gonna say what that looks like. Alright, so we've got this other track that doesn't do anything at all. Connected to like an iron ore transfer or something if we so desired, but I don't really so desire. I bottomed out there. When did that happen? Oh, that was probably before I started the episode. I think I remember when that happened. Alright, so much for getting the steel flowing. We need to build up cash again before we try and do anything. The intersection is working well, on another note. Are we really gonna need a third one? I don't think so. It's not like we're waiting on lumber. Alright, so here's the giant iron ore shuttle and the steel phallus. Oh wait, I said I wasn't going to say what that looked like. Oh well. Rule has been broken. No, stop loading! Sorry, panicked. Panicked a little more. Panic at the disco! Wait, what? These are... Oh no, what did I do now? What? What? Alright, so I made these guys a little bit too, you know, whatever. Right. Well, now we're gonna have to pull one of these off. Oh no, we've lost our carrying capacity. We're gonna go bankrupt now. We can't carry enough iron ore. Alright, so that should make things run a little bit smoother. And next week we'll work on actually connecting this to stuff. Right now it's just kind of a glorified shuttle. Money grubbing shuttle. And someone needs to come in and intercept this guy. Mediums. Alright, is there anyone that's really competitive? No, not you. Oh wait, I can do something else to... Low. Hey, this guy's really smart though, I hope he does well. And you go medium, armchair, low, medium. Alright, we need someone to show up that's really competitive and boot out this competition. Wow. Not as much as I could have hoped. Alright. Keep trying to end the video and keep screwing it up. Alright, so let's just cut this here, guys. See how much we make in total. Alright, actually that's not so bad. Someone needs to step it up and take this place over. Because you are not doing a good job, man. Or girl. You ain't doing a good job, girl. I should never do that again. Speaking of again, let's save the game, and better not be one I'm using. I'm not actually using any. Oh, it's those. Oh well. There's probably gonna be another one that this one's gonna die, and another one's gonna appear right here, or like destroy my tracks on the way up or something. All right, load up the oops file. And let's end this episode. Trainman out.